What's up, traders? Welcome to the weekly Forex forecast and the COT report for the 5th September 2020. So let's go have a look what happened and what we can do. Let's start with the COT data. Right now we are looking to the euro and USD, and actually what I was expecting started to happening. So we are seeing here on the dollar, which is on this side, what we are actually seeing is that the banks has been dropping their shorts positions, right? And they've been dropping their longs positions because they've been taking the price down, and now we can see they starting to building it up, right? So there has been 61% on the short side, and it was like their extreme in the last 10 years was 62%, right? So we can see here when they've been 60, they started to do the changes, and right now we are seeing that even the net positions dropping from the extreme 8 minus 8k now. Right now they are minus 6, right? So the dollar is getting slightly bullish. On the opposite side, the euro, we have reached 262. Actually, sorry, not this one. I mean 266k longs, which was the maximum of the 10 years, the extreme. And since then, the shorts, the longs are dropping, and they've been closing some shorts as well to bring the price up. I will show you on the charts. And right now we can see in the last week we have slightly banks added slightly some longs positions. So what that means? That means that we have a change on the minus 15k contracts to the negative. As well, here was reached the 84% extreme exposure to the long side. So it's a very big signs of the reversals, right? As well, historical net positions hit here last week. On the exposure, that's when this happening, they simply have to take out some profit. So that's why I'm expecting the corrections on the euro right now. Let's go check the next pair, next one, which is the pound. So the pound looks like this. What we are seeing here for the last 3 weeks, we see some drop in the longs positions. Here we can see a slight growth in the last week, but we can see the slight growth in the shorts as well. And remember, when they reported the data, it was the Tuesday and the price has been on the top. So might some corrective move can happen on the pound as well. That's definitely not so bullish as it was, and the strong dollar can bring it slightly down. Let's check Aussie. It's here. So the Aussie, very interesting, and big signs of the reversals as well. So we are seeing the banks has been growing their long positions for the past some time, actually for quite big long time. However, right now we have reached these numbers, but look what happened. They actually been adding the longs positions for some time, as I said, but look, they've been hedging and adding the shorts positions as well. And on the Tuesday, on the top, when the prices was the data was reported, they had actually already more shorts than longs. Since then, the price dropped. So what happened when they reported this on the Tuesday, and since the Wednesday the price is dropping, they basically closed some longs, and maybe they are looking for at some short positions. So I'm looking for the shorting on the Aussie as well. Next one, let's look to the CAT. CAT is slightly different. CAT Canadian dollar is slightly different. So we are seeing the longs positions being added, we are seeing the shorts positions being added, right? So 27k of the net position. So it's slightly like on the extremes, extreme bearishness, and I think the CAT looks like it's going to get stronger, because right now from the commodity currencies we had a strong Aussie and Kiwi, and the CAT was weak. Might it could get stronger? However, that's the question, because there is a big rumors about the oil, that it's maybe losing its you know the oil was something like a black gold. It was considered for a long time, and right now with the changing the industry in the cars and the electricity business, this oil is slightly like losing its domination. So the cat as the biggest Canada as the biggest producer of the oil is that's my baby. Maybe it's weakening. We will see. That's all the speculations currently. So we just need to trade what we see. Here is the kiwi. We are seeing that the longs has been growing slightly a lot. Shorts has been closed, but as well this is a Tuesday. Look what happened from the Tuesday. Price dropped slightly, and this looks still bullish. This looks still bullish, not such a reversal as on the Aussie. So right now the Kiwi is getting stronger than Aussie. So Aussie Kiwi pair could drop currently. So this is the most important pairs I wanted to mention. Let's as well look to the franc, and what we see here is this. So we are seeing that on the franc we've been in the maximum positions on the extreme 223k, and since then the longs are dropping and the shorts are has being closed. So what that means? That means that USD franc could go much higher, right? Because we have reached this 80%. Since then the price is kind of reversing, and something similar as the franc is happening on the yen. So we have been looking for the weekend, but right now look at this. We can see that the banks has added longs positions, they closed shorts positions, and it's right now again in the 73 territory as it was in the past, but the net positions are getting constant growth, and I think we could see stronger yen because it's as well the reserve currency as dollar, and I think that they both can strengthen and the yen even slightly more. But it's as well, and we need to put it into the context with the price action. So what's on the charts? Here is the dollar index, and I want to show something, not just because I was right to make my ego happy, but because this is what's actually I'm seeing on the markets mostly happening. So here on my Telegram channel I have posted this report, right, where when the price was down here, and I was saying something like that dollar index is reaching the bottom channel and there is no signs in the bank's positions that they are buying. So that was I was saying in the Tuesday, and I said that they will probably start to buy on the Wednesday, so we will not see it in the report. But look what we already see. We can see that they already had added some small longs and small shorts, and it was on the Tuesday on the report, so we have seen it already here. So right now we don't have a data for this, right, because it's after the report, and this report for this period will be reported on the Tuesday. So what's and we will know the data on the Friday. So we will know the data for here will be Monday, Tuesday. So we will know the data for this period here on the Friday. So we must be able to think and read what they are doing in the bigger picture, right? So this is as well the answer for many questions where I'm receiving from you friends when you asking the how to read the COT report, how to interpret it correctly. I would be very happy to tell you, if here is 20k longs, go long. If here is let's say 29 shorts, go short. But it's not that easy. I mean, that's like a poker, and they playing this poker game, right? So, and they always want to hide this intention. So yeah, so as said, tonight they will report the positions, and tomorrow they will reserve the market with the buying in, right? So as they do it tomorrow, the positions will not be possible see in the report on the Friday. So that's what they exactly did. They basically took the price down here exactly on the Tuesday on the report, and this is what's happening, right? So what I'm expecting right now on the dollar, as this breakout happened here. So what basically happened? The retail traders has traded the short here, you know, or this breakout. So where they put stop losses, of course, behind the last swings, right? And I think the dollar is going to get these things. So here will be maybe some more drop and then continuation higher. Okay, so that's for the dollar. I think it's clear. This is the euro. It's like a main pair as the opposite to the dollar. So what we have seen here on the perspective from the price section, this is a weekly time frame, right? And we can see here in this rectangle that we have reached this channel, right? And here is actually where we are right now. Yeah, so this channel on the smaller time frame is this one, and so this is what is going on in here. We are in here, right? So what's basically happening in here, we can see the price has came up. Let me clear this. So prices came up, and since then it started to range, right? Doing nothing. So what's they doing? We can see they have 200. They had 266k longs positions, right? So what they want to do actually, why they need to range? They need to range because they need to close these positions, right? They want to take a profit, and here is the problem. If the banks find the liquidity, someone who buy, let's say, 50,000 contracts, something like that, what's gonna happen? They will move the price sharply down, and and not all these 266k contracts will be closed in the profit, because there will not be liquidity. So they will close some here, some here, some here. You know, they will not make it with the profit. That's why they're doing this. They close some positions here, they drop the price. When the people start to buy, they close some shorts here, you know, longs here. Then another longs they close in the stop losses here, right? So then they drop the price down. Then they close the shorts positions as they did here. They had this 62. So they closed these shorts positions down here. The price came up based on this because they still had the longs. And here was this Tuesday. So here was the latest report, and we can see they had just 250. So in the last month they closed 16k, and they started to build shorts in the last week, which was here, right? And right now what's basically happening is we don't have a data for this, and what basically is happening, I think that they have closed some more shorts and more longs, and they're building some shorts. So right now maybe some traders entered the short here, so they will have a stop loss here. So I think that the price will visit this one and continue down. Here is as well some nice picture from the you know, those who knows this week of accumulation phases. So this is exactly like from a textbook, right? So we have the new low, you know, lower low, new low, then spring, which is actually some kind of the stop hunt, right? This is the stop hunt here, and then continuation up, right? And then now look at this. We have like of course it's opposite. So we have a high, lower high, right? Then higher high. So we are here in the phase P. Then the price goes down, which was here, and then boom, stop hunt, which is this spring. So we are here, and now it could be dropping down like this. I think we could come down 125 to 1.15, but you know, I will be focusing to trade enter here as well. One thing which I want to point to you, what I don't do too much is that I will set one trade here, one stop loss here. I mean, if I want to trade, let's say, one lot, I will better cut my positions and I enter here you know, then I close something here, and I add more. That's better trading, but I want to explain this later. I actually prepared one chart for that. All right, next one is Aussie. Same thing, they report that the biggest longs positions here, since then it start to drop. On the higher time frame we can see this channel, right? So we are here, we actually overshooted this channel, and right now I'm expecting this correction down into this channel, right, which could happen. So if the price reaches slightly higher, I will be looking to short it. Next one is oh, sorry, this is actually not Aussie, this is the pound, right? This one is Aussie. So this is the pound. I have made mistake in here. This is GBP USD, right? So that's what I said here. This channel I'm expecting to be retested down here, right? So I'm expecting the price to make something like this. We have seen on the positions that the pound had, we have longs positions closed, so that's why I'm expecting the price to drop lower. Alright, so the next one is, this is the Aussie, very similar situation, right? This is a big long-term channel. This one as well tested with this confluence trend line break, right? Here we can see it clearly. So we have 58k longs and shorts reported here on the top on the Tuesday. Since then the price started to drop on the Wednesday. Why? Because they don't want us to see that they close these longs positions. Why they close these longs positions? Because they've been building the shorts, right? So that's they will not close the shorts here on the top. They definitely close some longs, and right now they will might retrace the price to bring more shorts here, and then they could drop it lower. So that's what I'm waiting for. Next one is a Cadian. Cadian looks very good from the technical perspective on this one. We have the 1, 2, 3 waves here, and here they left the gap, this gap as a stop loss zone for the shorters, and I think that if it moves slightly higher, then we will see this drop down. This drop down will not be sharp because it's a wave 4, so it could be smaller like this, and then we will be looking for the long again. But yeah, this very good offer to trade this one. So Cadian, definitely looking for the shorts from the stop loss zones. This is Euro JPY. As said, we have the weakening euro, and here is the similar case, right? So we have the two tops, we have the stop hound, which is the perfect, so that means that they loaded liquidity here. Now we are waiting just for the smaller correction and continuation down. Will the price break lower and continue lower? Well, I think here is a high probability it can happen, but I would like to get out with some positions on this trend line and maybe some lower, and I will leave something to go down. This is the pound yen. As well as the pound, we can see here on the weekly time frame it's reaching this top of the channel. Does it mean it will drop down? Well, it does not, but there is at least big chance we will see some corrective move. And as this is this big channel, we have overshooted, we have taken out one stop loss zone. There was a trader who entered at these longs, so here will be another new stop loss zones which would be definitely taken out. So I will be looking for to build my shorts positions around these 1.415 and looking for the drops. Alright, so the next one is a Kiwi Cat. Yes, Kiwi Cat here is as well, actually. Look, it's actually as well on this channel. It's weekly channel. So we are on the most of the pairs reaching these quite important levels. This is the channel here, right? And I think we will see some reversals because the dollar is showing this, euro is showing this, Aussie actually, Aussie and Kiwi getting weaker, CAD looks stronger. So We will see some results soon, and here is one thing what to do, what I want to point out, right? So guys, it's very difficult and it's almost unreal, not unreal, but to think that you will put one entry with this distance and this take profit and make money on it. Of course, it's possible. Price will retrace and it will drop, but it's much easier. What sometimes happen to me, I put the sell limit here or even sell limit even higher because I want to have the best entry. What happened? The market just moved like this and it dropped without me, right? As well as I missed this move. So what I am doing actually, and I think it's the best way just because of the risk management as well. So if you want to trade one lot, instead of putting sell limit here, you can open 0.25. You can cut your positions to the 4 smaller positions, right? So you can open 0.25 in down here. If the price breaks, you good. You can make money at least with the 0.25. If it goes higher, now I don't say, add positions like a crazy, without stoppers, without knowing, without the plan. Of course, you must have your plan, you must have your level where you will get out if it goes against you. But what you can do, look, if you add 1 0.25, price go higher, you add another 0.25, and it goes even higher, you add another 0.25. So you are in the trade with the 0.75 with the average entry around here. So if it hits your stop loss, you lose just 0.25, not all one lot. But look, if it goes higher, then stop adding the positions and wait what it does. If it then goes well and price start to drop, you can add even more, right? So what you do then, when the price hits this level, you can close 2 or 3 positions in here. You can close some part. You have still these 2 positions. You just move the stop loss, and to wait. You keep this, you already have some money. If it retraces somehow and still looks bearish, you can start to be adding another trades. And if it breaks, you can add some another trade, and then again, if it start to make a correction, close the lowest ones and keep the highest positions, right? So then if the price is breaking, you have made money on some positions which you added here, and you still can have these free trades, right? So this is the way to trade, and I suggest to everyone to consider this because it's really difficult, and sometimes, uh, in my other trades, you enter like this, and then you waiting for 1 week what the price is doing here, right? Then you have the luck, it comes back to the profit. But if you adding the small positions, you can close some in here, you can just play on that. And if you're doing this, you cannot do it on the like a 10 pairs at the same time. You just focus on the one. That's why I did not bring too much analysis this week. But what I wanted to say is, for example, if you do this on the euro, you have a big chance win quite big wins here, because all the things says the euro will drop, and you just need to be able play on this territory, not with just one entry like this and waiting what's gonna happen, but you must play it well, and you can do a lot of in here. Alright, that's everything from me, my friends. Please subscribe my channel, join my Telegram channel, and as well hit the like and the comment this video, and you can win again my 1 month free signal service membership. Alright, and bye bye.